Today, as the NMF celebrates its 30th anniversary, we are proud to present a special Founders Award to the man who started it all, Dr. Reed Pyeritz. In the 1970s, Dr. Pyeritz was a young clinician and researcher at Johns Hopkins, a board-certified internist and medical geneticist, working under the tutelage of the father of medical genetics, Dr. Victor McCusick. With an expanding Marfan patient base due to the research he was conducting, Dr. Pyeritz thought it would be extremely beneficial for them to have an organized support group. Using the model of the Little People of America, he organized the first meeting of people with Marfan syndrome in the living room of Dr. McCusick's home in Baltimore in 1979. 2 years later, in 1981, the NMF was incorporated. Since then, Dr. Pyeritz has been a dedicated advocate for the National Marfan Foundation and its three-pronged mission of education, support, and research. One of his most enduring contributions came in the early days of the foundation when Priscilla Ciccarello took over the organization. She was desperate for materials about Marfan syndrome to give to her growing list of members, as well as to doctors. Dr. Pyeritz had already prepared a manuscript, and with the help of Priscilla's son Peter, the NMF published it in 1984. It became the first comprehensive resource available in Marfan syndrome, what we fondly call the Blue Book. Since then, there have been 5 editions of the Blue Book, and it has been translated into many languages. Even in the early days, Dr. Pyeritz was the go-to doctor spokesperson for the NMF. His appearance on Good Morning America in 1986, after the death of Flo Hyman, put the NMF into the national spotlight for the first time. This was a turning point for Marfan awareness, and it was critical to the growth of the NMF. Dr. Pyeritz is unique in his approach to the Marfan community. Through his clinical practice and his extensive multidisciplinary research, he is able to understand the totality of Marfan syndrome. He is passionate about treating the condition and also about enhancing the quality of life for affected people. This includes addressing the ethical, legal, and social implications of having a genetic disorder. A mainstay of NMF annual conferences, Dr. Pyritz's quality of life workshops about exercise in Marfan syndrome and aging with Marfan syndrome are always popular. His goal is to help people with Marfan syndrome and related disorders live life to its fullest. Today, on the occasion of our 30th anniversary, we are proud to honor Dr. Reed Pyeritz with the Founders Award, in grateful recognition for his vision, which created the National Marfan Foundation.